Okay, quick test. I call it the talk test. Close your eyes for a second and picture your body. Picture how it looks, picture how it moves, and picture how it feels. Keep your eyes closed, but go ahead and take a little mental inventory of all the things you just said to yourself, or about your body. Okay, open your eyes. So now let me ask you, what would happen if you talked to your BFF that way? Better question, would you ever in a million years say any of that to your best friend? Interesting perspective, right? But let's take a little bit of a closer look, shall we? This kind of body talk has a cost, and it's more than just an emotional one. Anytime any of your body talk saboteurs chimes in, whether it's your inner bitch, your inner fathead, or the weighted mind, anytime any of them are the ones doing the talking, it's physically, emotionally, hormonally, and neurologically toxic to your health and your happiness. But there's another kind of wear and tear that happens off the back of this, and the symptoms are a little less obvious. It shrinks you. It makes you feel small. It regresses you. It discourages you. And it talks you out of doing all the things you know how to do and promise yourself you would do, but can't get yourself to actually do. And it doesn't end there. What about your self-esteem, your self-image, and your body image? How do you think they are doing after just a couple days of that, let alone months, years, or a lifetime? Yep, they shrink too. They get smaller. They regress. They discourage you, and you believe yourself less and less every time you promise you'll start again on Monday. But here's the real kicker. While you're out there spending ungodly amounts of time, energy, money, blood, sweat, and tears improving your health, your career, your relationships, or anything in your life, the real you isn't even in charge. Your self-talk and body talk are the ones running the show. They are the boss of you. And that's why I'm here talking to you right now. It does not have to be this way. It does not have to stay this way, and you don't have to live this way. So I say, let's talk about your body. But let's start speaking a new language, because there's a language that's become the norm nowadays around women's bodies. Terms like lose weight, get healthy, get in shape. And then there's a language around the solutions we put in place to go get there. Go on a diet, try to eat better, stop eating X, go back on my diet, join a gym, start using my gym membership, sign up for a 5K, and the list goes on and on and on. It almost always denotes restriction, control, punishment, and forever persuading ourselves to do the things that we don't really want to do. Harder, faster, more, busier, squeeze more in, make it work. And it keeps you in a battle. You against your body, your head battling your heart, ignoring what your body wants or needs instead of tuning in and connecting to it. So not only are you at war with your body, but every day you pick up your weapons and go to battle, you get more and more disconnected from it. So here's my question. Why are we still having these same conversations? Why aren't we changing our language and asking better questions? And why are we still walking around using words like health and wellness, but in reality we're putting our brain, our body, and our heart under a significant amount of pressure and stress? It feels like nowadays women are getting stuck choosing between two really crappy options. You're either feeling stuck in a body that you don't want, that you feel makes you unworthy, undesirable, unattractive, or simply less than. Or you're hating who you have to be, what you have to do, or how you have to feel to get the body that you would want. Either way, women aren't just struggling anymore. They're suffering. Or they're simply giving up, feeling hopeless that things will ever really change. Wondering, is this just it? Is this just how it's gonna be the rest of my life and I need to learn how to accept it? No, it doesn't. And I'm taking a stand. I wanna help you change your conversations. I wanna help you update your definitions. And I wanna invite you to change what you think you know about yourself and start asking yourself better questions. Because your body isn't too fat or messed up. Your body is nervous. You aren't unmotivated, weak-willed, or a self-sabotager. Your brain is just stressed. And you aren't out of time, out of energy, and out of patience. Your life is just stretched, way overstretched. So let's change the conversation starting right now. If we're gonna talk about health, I want you to finally understand your body and why you do what you do. If we're gonna talk about healthcare, I want women of the world to know how to self-care. If we're gonna talk about self-love, body image, and self-esteem, I want there to be a way to actually change it. But it's gotta start by transforming the way you talk to yourself, creating a new awareness, gaining a new perspective, and using a new language. So you can change your thinking, change how you're acting, and change how you're living. Not just for a little while, but for good, forever. To accept that your body is yours and you'll have it for the rest of your life, to care for it because you only have one, and to go get right with it once and for all. Start with the love and bring it with you everywhere you go. And reinvent the way you see your body. Change the game by first changing the conversation. Your body, your brain, and your heart deserve it.